Morning. Welcome to my vlog. It is now 5:30 a.m. I am setting off from Johor Bahru, Malaysia, to Singapore for a one-day study field trip. The sky is not fully bright yet, and the road is still quite dark, but cars and motorcycles have already started to appear. I can clearly feel that, although today is Saturday, cross-border commuting between Johor Bahru and Singapore has already begun very early. After setting off, my classmates and I gathered at the Malaysia side CIQ. CIQ refers to the Customs, Immigration and Quarantine Checkpoint, and it is an important cross-border transport node before entering Singapore from Johor Bahru. Even early in the morning, I could already see many commuters and travelers there. People follow the immigration procedures, queued for document checks, and prepared to enter Singapore. This made me realize that traveling from Johor Bahru to Singapore is not just a normal urban trip. After crossing the border, I entered Singapore's transport system. The first place one arrived at was Kranji Mestati Station. This station is an important transport point for many people who enter Singapore from Johor Bahru. For me, it feels like the first transport hub after entering Singapore's urban transport system. From here, I can transfer from a cross-border bus to the MRT and continue my journey into the city. Inside Kranji MRT station, I saw clear MRT signs, station guide boards, and the rail network map. I checked my route here, confirmed the transfer direction, and began my journey on Singapore's MRT system. This process made me feel that Singapore's public transport guidance is very clear. Even at a transport node near the edge of the city, I could quickly understand where to go next. Then, I entered the MRT station area and transfer passages. The ticket gates, train carriages, station corridors, and passenger flow were all quite orderly. I observed that Singapore's MRT, buses, and walking spaces are closely connected. With the help of road maps, station signs, and transfer corridors, I could complete my journey smoothly. After that, I arrived at Toa Payoh. Toa Payoh is one of Singapore's earlier mature residential towns, and it is also a typical community-based transport hub. Here, I observed that the MRT station, bus stops, residential areas, commercial facilities, and walking spaces are closely integrated. After getting off the MRT, I could walk directly to residential areas, shops, or bus stops. This helped me better understand how Singapore's public transport serves everyday community life. During the field trip, I focused on observing Singapore's walking environment. The pedestrian paths here are relatively continuous. The bicycle lane signs are clear, and I could also see reminders such as "Stay on track." Compared with Johor Bahru, Malaysia, I feel that Singapore's pedestrian paths are more continuous. The signs are clearer, and the boundary between pedestrians and vehicles is more distinct. Therefore, I think people are willing to walk on the pedestrian paths not only because the distance is short, but also because the walking environment provides a sense of safety, order, and comfort. Next, I came to one of Singapore's historical and cultural areas, Kampong Glam. One of the most important landmarks here is Sultan Mosque, also known as Masjid Sultan. It is an important Islamic cultural landmark in Singapore and a very representative building in the Kampong Glam area. The first thing I noticed at Sultan Mosque was its golden dome and arched architectural elements. It is not only a religious space, but also part of Singapore's multicultural urban landscape. The surrounding Arab street, traditional shop houses, dining spaces, and tourist walking streets together form an urban district with a strong historical atmosphere. Then, I entered the Marina Bay area. Here, I could see Singapore's city skyline, Marina Bay Sands, and the waterfront space. Marina Bay is one of the most concentrated areas showing Singapore's modern urban image. High-rise buildings, waterfront promenades, public transport, and tourist walking routes are closely connected, showing Singapore's strong ability in organizing modern urban space. Next, I came to one of Singapore's most representative landmarks, the Merlion. The Merlion is located at Merlion Park, near Marina Bay, and it is an important symbol of Singapore's national image. Its design combines a lion's head and a fish's body. This experience made me think that future urban transport should not only focus on road capacity and vehicle speed, it should also pay attention to people's travel experience, public transport transfer efficiency, the quality of walking spaces, and how digital transport governance can be connected with next-generation housing and urban space development. Thank you.